Mia is coming for Beyoncé and Jay-Z's necks, spilling some of the juiciest tea in recent weeks. She's not holding back, and her recent claims have been shocking, to say the least. In a recent interview, Mia dropped a bombshell implying that Jay-Z might have intentionally helped her ex in a custody battle, even trying to take their child away from her. While Beyoncé and Jay-Z have faced accusations over the years, this one is next level. Mia's been making it clear there's no love lost between them, even suggesting that Jay-Z might have signed her to Roc Nation just to distract her from the ongoing custody drama. And if that wasn't enough, Mia's been dragging Beyoncé nonstop. She's accusing the singer of stealing credit for her work and claims the public was led to believe that Beyoncé was behind some projects that were actually Mia's. Also alleging that Beyoncé pressures other celebrities into idolizing her. It's clear she feels wronged, and she's determined to expose everything she claims went down during her time with Roc Nation.
But I find it difficult that when people make it, they always can turn around and thank Beyoncé, because that's it. And enough is enough. I'm coming for everyone now, because no, the success of all that always stems from God motivating me to get the fuck up out of bed and write some fucking songs. And then it changed so many people's destinies, and all these people are multi-millionaires, really successful. Even, you know, Azealia Banks could be talking about how I need to bleach my skin to be accepted in the music world, and that's why no one's supporting me, is because I'm dark skinned. Can fuck off, because even her music career started with Diplo, who I put on the map. So all of them, all these bitches, and even Adele, it's like out for this, because she's retired now, but her career would not exist if I hadn't made Jonathan Dickens into a manager who is her manager. She signed to XL because of me. Nick Huggett was my A&R who signed her. And this, when she gets an award, she thanks Beyoncé. And I'm sick and tired of all of these fucking women who don't want to give respect to me because I'm a brown woman.
But that's not the only bombshell Mia dropped after signing with Roc Nation. Things didn't improve with Jay-Z. In one of her latest rants, she revealed that Jay-Z allegedly tried to pressure her into getting extreme plastic surgery once she joined the label. However, Mia wasn't having it. She stood her ground, confidently rejecting his demands and refusing to change her appearance to meet his or the industry's standards.
Even when I met Jay-Z and I signed to Roc Nation, the first thing he told me to do is get plastic surgery. I'm not insecure, because I would have got plastic surgery. So their argument of Maya's insecure, that's why she needs to massage her ego, fails, because you turn around and ask those, what women do you know who hasn't had plastic surgery around you? All of them have. I'm the only one who didn't, which already proves the fact. It's not insecurity, because if I was insecure, I would have done that 100 times over. Even when I met Jay-Z and I signed to Roc Nation, the first thing he told me to do is get plastic surgery, and I didn't, because it's okay. Guess what? I'm 50 and I'm totally fine with the fact I am, because, yeah, I took off when I was 30, because it took 10 more years than any other, because I was the first, and I was the new, and I was like making something interesting happen that wasn't happening before.
Things are getting even wilder with Mia's latest claims. In a recent interview, she revealed that Jay-Z allegedly helped her ex manipulate her into losing custody of her child. Mia explained that she was signed to Roc Nation right in the middle of her intense custody battle, hinting that the timing was no accident. It definitely gives off major distraction vibes, adding even more fuel to her accusations against the Carters.
Well, there was a moment when I signed with Roc Nation, was, you know, I went into the custody battle zone, and things, got difficult. I think that album should have been better than it was, and it wasn't. And I think that's when I discovered how sort of connected everything was.
This may seem innocent at first, but fans are convinced there's more to the story than we know. Mia's ex is part of the powerful Bronfman family, which is notoriously well-connected. If you're familiar with them, you understand the level of influence they hold, so it raises some serious questions. Why would Roc Nation sign Mia while she was battling one of the most influential families in the country? Labels usually don't sign artists involved in messy personal drama, especially when that drama could cause a massive scandal. We've seen how quickly scandals can derail careers, so why would Roc Nation take the risk with Mia? To make things even sketchier, Jay-Z is reportedly friends with Mia's ex, Benjamin Bronfman. If true, it means Jay-Z signed his friend's ex, fully aware she was in the middle of a high-profile, messy custody battle. It's starting to look like this could have been a setup from the start. But that's not all. Mia claims Jay-Z allegedly dropped her from Roc Nation once she lost the custody battle. In a rant from last year, she shared, "My first custody battle was in 2013. My child was 4. I was managed by Jay-Z, who was ultimately paid by the Bronfmans. I sacrificed my career for my child. They ripped me off, copied my style, gave it to their puppets, and shadow banned me on every platform, but it was worth it to save him from the madness," as if things weren't bad enough. Mia says Jay-Z completely cut ties with her after the battle. She tweeted, "The day I was served for my child, Roc Nation stopped all communication with me. All my emails to Jay-Z asking for help were wiped from my inbox, my home was broken into, and every laptop was taken. I was trapped in Brooklyn on an order that restricted me from leaving Brooklyn for 15 years. It's starting to look like her signing to Roc Nation was just a way to distract her from the custody battle. While there's no concrete proof, just speculation, Mia herself has said the album she put out during her time at the label wasn't up to standard. Knowing Jay-Z's reputation, it's hard to believe he'd release an album that didn't meet his best of the best bar. Something doesn't add up. And it doesn't end there. In another post, Mia claimed that Beyoncé and Solange were allegedly friends with her son's caretaker, who she says vaccinated him without her consent. Mia wrote, "Aurora James vaccinated my child without my permission. They manipulated my child by lying to a 12-year-old, pretending to be his mom. Of course, if it's not your own child, you don't care how you can psychologically damage a child with mental games." Fans flooded the comments, suggesting Roc Nation will crumble. They pointed out that Mia's ex comes from the Bronfman family, which has connections to the 2008 global financial collapse, making him a key player in a much bigger game. Many believe the truth will eventually come out, exposing a darker side to Jay-Z and the Bronfmans. Some even accused him of being a self-centered individual who's worked against the Black community. Mia clearly feels she was played, but what do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and check out the next video for more details.